Today, we're stepping back in time to uncover some valuable wisdom from a resilient, wise soul. My grandma, who lived through one of history's toughest eras, the Great Depression. The Great Depression, a period of severe economic downturn, was a time of hardship for many. It was also a time of resilience, ingenuity, and making the most out of what you had. My grandma was a shining example of those virtues, living a life of frugality and minimalism even when times were toughest. Now, let's delve deeper into these lesser-known yet powerful lessons from my grandma's era that still hold relevance in our lives today. Lesson 1. The power of versatility. Grandma's kitchen was a testament to resourcefulness. She had an uncanny ability to create a wide range of delicious meals from a few simple, wholesome ingredients. It was not just about frugality, but also about exploring the infinite potential of the ordinary. Lesson 2. The tradition of preserving. Long before supermarkets stocked shelves with canned goods, Grandma was preserving foods at home. She knew the seasons of each fruit and vegetable and preserved them at their peak, ensuring a diverse diet throughout the year while reducing dependence on market fluctuations. Lesson 3. Mastering the art of negotiation. In an era where every penny counted, my grandma honed her negotiation skills. She traded, she bartered, she ensured she got the most value for her hard-earned money. Lesson 4. Embracing energy efficiency. Before we dive into the topic at hand, I have a small request to make. If you're enjoying this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing to the channel. This way, you'll be the first to know about future content and updates, and it will also help us reach a wider audience. Thank you for your consideration. Before it was a buzzword, energy efficiency was a way of life for Grandma. She maximized natural light, used cross-ventilation to cool the home, and bundled up in winters instead of turning up the heat. She was a minimalist, a conservationist, and a steward of the earth. Lesson 5. Prioritizing quality over quantity. Despite the scarcity, my grandma did not compromise on the quality of items she owned. She'd rather buy one well-made pair of shoes that would last years than several cheap pairs that would quickly wear out. This approach resulted in less clutter and long-term savings. Lesson 6. Fostering abundance with less. You would never feel a sense of scarcity in Grandma's home. Whether it was a pot of hearty stew or a hand-sewn quilt, she had a unique ability to create an atmosphere of abundance, love, and comfort with very little. Lesson 7. The lost art of foraging. My grandma knew her surroundings like the back of her hand. She taught us how to identify edible plants, when to pick berries, how to brew herbal teas. This not only provided free nourishment, but also instilled in us a deep appreciation for nature. Lesson 8. Homemade entertainment. In a time when mass entertainment was a luxury, Grandma was the director, storyteller, and entertainer. She knew how to weave spellbinding stories, engage us in craft projects, and make every day a celebration. She taught us the value of creativity over consumption. Lesson 9. The mantra of mindful consumption. Before every purchase, Grandma would ask, "Do I need it? Can I afford it? Can I do without it? Can I do without it?" This simple mantra was her secret to avoiding impulsive purchases and practicing mindful consumption. And finally, Lesson 10. Cherishing non-material wealth. Grandma lived a rich life filled with laughter, love, and learning. She taught us that true wealth is not measured by the amount in your bank account, but by the richness of your relationships, the breadth of your experiences, and the depth of your wisdom. These lesser-known lessons from my grandma's life during the Great Depression serve as timeless wisdom for living a more meaningful, resourceful, and sustainable life. They remind us that we can not only survive with less, but thrive with it. If you found value in this video, please like it and share it with your friends. Your support helps us create more such content and spread this timeless wisdom. Thank you for spending this time with me today. As we part, let's carry the wisdom of the past into the future, creating a life of joy, fulfillment, and sustainability. Until next time, remember, true wealth is in our experiences, wisdom, and relationships.